Hey there, football freaks. What's up, and welcome to Footleaks. When talking about the best football clubs in the world, the first name that comes into most people's mind is Real Madrid, the Spanish giants with over 13 European trophies. When you think about it, a club of that stature must treat its players like kings, right? But that's not the case with one of their most decorated players of the past decade, Gareth Bale. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any more videos we put out in the future. Season 2019-20. Hailing from Wales, the former Tottenham Hotspur starlet was signed by Real Madrid back in 2013 as an answer to FC Barcelona's signing of Neymar Jr. Bale became the then most expensive player in the history of football, completing the Galactico front three of Cristiano Ronaldo, Karim Benzema, and the Welsh star himself. Safe to say that his Real Madrid career has been full of ups and downs. On one hand, he's won them numerous titles, and on the other hand, he's been the most controversial player in the history of Real Madrid. Towards the end of last season, Bale featured in most of Real Madrid games as a bench warmer. In one of the league games against Granada, Bale was seen fooling around with his teammates and coaching staff, which showed his non-serious attitude towards the club. This was just after his failed multi-million-dollar move to the Chinese league, an agreement which was not reached between Real Madrid and his new to-be club, which further deteriorated the relationship between the player and his current club. Bale also covered his face with a mask and slept throughout an important league game recently, disinterested to the core. At this point, he doesn't care whatever result Real Madrid comes through with. Bale was also left out of one of the most important matches of the season when Real Madrid faced the challenge of overcoming a one-goal deficit against Manchester City in the UEFA Champions League. What went wrong? Gareth Bale never got his fair share of praise, always being under the shadow of his fellow teammate Cristiano Ronaldo, who's regarded as one of the best footballers ever, backed by monstrous stats that he has put up over the years for both the club and the country. In one of his recent interviews, Gareth Bale complained that the fans in the Bernabeu never acknowledged his contributions for the club and even booed him on different occasions when he didn't play in accordance to his high standards. He also mentioned how negatively that affected him as a player because on the football pitch, fans backing you up is everything, and as long as they're cheering for you, the confidence of playing at the highest level stays. Once they start booing players for not playing well in a single game despite big contributions in the past, it starts to hurt players mentally, due to which they're not able to give their best on the pitch physically. Since taking over the team from Carlo Ancelotti, Zinedine Zidane went on to win 3 UEFA Champions League in a row with Real Madrid, with Gareth Blue single-handedly winning the 2018 edition by scoring a brace which included a brilliant overhead kick, awarding him Man of the Match trophy. Zidane has underused Bale, keeping him on the bench for most games and sometimes not even letting him make the squad at all. Not only that, but consistently being injured hasn't helped Bale's cause either. Players like Vinicius Jr. and Marco Asensio have covered for his position under Zidane, and the coach clearly trusts them more when it comes to playing the team according to his system of direct counter, attacking aggressive football. It's a shame that a player who has more assists than David Beckham, more goals than Ronaldo Nazario, and more trophies than Zidane for Real Madrid has been treated like this. Controversy. Bale doesn't shy away from criticizing his team and the coach either, and caused a lot of stir when he was seen holding up a banner which said Wales, Golf, Madrid in that order. This was seen as an utter disrespect towards Real Madrid and Zidane, considering he was still under contract and being paid an enormous amount of wages weekly. Due to his attitude, Madrid have tried to offload him over the past couple of years, but Gareth, being the smart guy that he is, didn't entertain any offers. Real Madrid didn't terminate his contract either, as they would have to pay a huge sum to be able to do that. while if Bale decided to join another team, he'll have to make a pay cut, as not every team has the finances to stand shoulder to shoulder with Real Madrid, who are one of the richest organizations in the world. Now at the age of 31, Bale looks more interested in playing golf as a hobby than appearing on the football pitch, which is a sad sight to see for any football fan, considering the heaps of talent that Bale has. He's an absolute joy to watch when in full swing. Expected dip in form. Bale captains the Wales international side, but in his last appearance against Finland, he was substituted by the Welsh manager Ryan Giggs at the brink of halftime after failing to play properly, losing the ball to opponents numerous times and missing easy chances to score. His lack of seriousness towards football is becoming a huge concern not only at club level but also on the international arena. Can the good old Bale be bought back? Golden days. Let's be honest. No matter how many trophies Bale has won with his current club Real Madrid, his best playing days were at his former club Tottenham Hotspurs, where he started playing as a young goofy fullback and ended up becoming one of the best goal-scoring attacking wingers in the history of world football. Since selling Bale, Spurs are yet to find a replacement. It's funny to think that they used all of Bale's transfer money on players that all ended up flopping. The closest they've come to having a world-class player is Heung-min Son, but even he's not as good as Bale. Back to the beginning? According to the latest rumors, Bale is now looking to revive his football career by moving back to the Spurs in an audacious loan deal where the Tottenham star Dele Alli is set to go the other way. This could be the best decision for both clubs involved, as Real Madrid are not reaping any benefits by paying Bale humongous wages on a weekly basis and not playing him at all. At the age of 31, Bale may be past his prime, but at his best, he would improve any team in the world he plays in, whereas Spurs are also looking for a marquee signing ahead of the 2020-21 Premier League season. Mauricio Pochettino has backed Gareth Bale to succeed on his second spell at Spurs, describing him as a mature and technically skilled player who will bring a lot to the current squad, whilst also improving the chance of the club winning a trophy. Social media trials. There have been many memes and trolls on social media targeting the current rumor of Bale joining Spurs, mainly focusing on the fact that Bale loves golf more than football and is past his playing days. One of the memes tagged 3 golf courses around the new Tottenham Stadium, stating that they're the reason Bale wants to join Spurs. What was funny is the fact that someone on the internet managed to find a golf club registry where Gareth Bale is set to have a golf session with Daniel Levy, the Spurs owner, which has further fueled the rumors of Bale joining his former team on a £20 million season deal. Bale joining back the Premier League is amazing news for the fans, as they all hope he can execute those long-range goals and assists accompanied by aggressive pacey runs along the left flank, yet again bringing back the excitement fact that he once used to provide to the now highly competitive league. This brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, do let us know by liking the video. Stick around for more amazing content, as we'll be seeing you guys in another video real soon. Until then, take care and goodbye.